Do you need a business plan? That is a great question if you run a small business, and we're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Do you need a business plan? I love this question. One of our callers called in, and this is what she asked.
Hi, Angela. My name is Nicole, and I have a quick question for you. I've recently decided that I need to start my own business, and I've settled on the residential house cleaning services. My question is in regards to business plans. For someone just starting out, is it necessary to put a business plan together, particularly for residential home services? I just need to know whether or not I should expend any energies trying to get this done, or whether I should totally disregard. If you could kindly provide a response to my inquiry, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Hi there, Nicole. My answer to you is yes. Yes, you need a business plan. Do you need one right away? The answer is no. You can actually start your journey into house cleaning without having a business plan. But I will tell you this, the sooner you have a business plan, the quicker you're going to be able to get on track. Now, a business plan is not so much for the future. It does include the future. But the first and foremost part of the business plan is to discover where you are right now. Because how are we going to get there if we don't know where we are here? So having a business plan helps you walk through a whole bunch of different avenues, like how much money do I pay on a regular basis? This is every month for all the different things like my rent or my mortgage, my car payment, fuel for my car, insurance for my car, insurance for my business, all of the different cleaning supplies that I'm going to use. Am I doing any advertising and marketing? Do I have a website? Do I have internet access? Do I have a smartphone? There are lots of expenses that we have in our day-to-day lives. And so you deciding and discovering very quickly on what those costs are going to help determine how many jobs you need to have on the other end. Because if you don't know how much money you're actually spending every month, how do you know how much money you have to earn in order to pay the bills? So the business plan helps you get from here to there. It's like having a roadmap. So you just don't jump in your car and start driving nowhere, right? There's got to be a destination in mind. So that is the business plan. What is the goal? And then on days when you get up in the morning and you're having a bad day and you're just like, why am I doing this? You have a plan. And so you say, well, let's just follow the plan. It's like if you're on a road trip and you're going all the way across America. Yeah, I can hop in my car and I can drive up to the interstate. I can hop on the interstate and start driving. But unless I know where I am right now and I know where I'm going, I will never know how many miles it is in between. I will never know how many times I have to stop for gas. Do I have enough money on me that I can pay for the entire trip from here to there, right? Or do I have to put it on credit cards? Do I have to get out a loan? There are different things in your business journey that unless you know what those variables are, they're going to surprise you. And we don't want any surprises in business. We don't want any huge emergencies. So if you have a business plan that takes you from here to there, all of a sudden you can start factoring in all the other things along the way. Now, if it's a road trip, for example, and I'm using this because you need a map in order to make a road trip successful, you will determine where along the way you're going to stop for food. How many hours between point A and point B? Will there be a hotel stay night somewhere along the journey, and in what towns? That way it gives you a goal to look towards. 2 more hours of driving and then we'll be in Milwaukee, or then we'll be in Albuquerque, or whatever it is. You have a goal, and that way you're headed towards the goal. It's the same in business. You don't just randomly go through business and hope to be successful, especially if your business starts growing. Because if your business starts growing, then you have to start figuring out things like, how am I going to pay for an employee? How much cleaning supplies do I need for an employee? Is the employee going to ride with me, or are they going to drive a car of their own? Or are we going to buy a company car? There are a whole bunch of other variables that have to be factored in that are not determined until you have the business plan in place. Now, if you've never done a business plan and you need help, in America, there is a free program called SCORE, S-C-O-R-E. And I will leave links in the show notes to SCORE. Basically what it is it is a free program by the U.S. government. It's by the Small Business Administration. And there are mentors. And the mentors have been business owners, or they are currently business owners. And they volunteer some of their time as a way to give back to the community. And they help you create a business plan, get all your goals together, and get on track. It's like free guidance, right? It's a free program. It's awesome. And they have different classes and courses and mentorships and all these things that are available to you as a small business owner. So I'm going to leave links to that, and I suggest that you check it out because they have a way to help you get a business plan so that you're not winging it, if you will. Now, business is really tough. The house cleaning business is super hard, simply for the fact that you have a lot of other variables, like difficult customers, people that cancel on you, all those things. Those would be the hiccups along the way that if you know that they're coming, you can prepare for them and you can brace your business for them so that you don't lose a whole bunch of money due to a whole bunch of cancellations and you don't have a waiting list and you don't have all those other things in place that are going to keep you through those times. So a business plan will help you figure out when you need to start upselling for the fall, for example, so you don't have a slow fall. Or during the spring, the January and February months, when people are coming off the holidays and they're really tight on cash and they're like, hey, I'll just skip my house cleaner for a couple of months. That's not cool for the house cleaner. You still have bills to pay. And so you want to stack all of your upsells in those early parts of the year or the last parts of the year, like October, November, when it's a little bit slow before the big holiday push. You want to stack certain times of the year with your upsells so that you have continual money coming in and you sell those in other parts of the year when money is not tight. So there are some things that you can do that a business plan will help you laser focus in on so that you can keep your business running when other things are not on the front of your mind. So do you need a business plan? Absolutely. And the sooner you have one, the quicker you're going to be able to get on track with your business. Do you need it today if today's the first day of your business? No, not so much. You need to really just get your business up and running. But as you get it up and running, jump on that bandwagon of making sure you have a business plan, make sure you have financial goals in place, and that you know where you're headed so that you will recognize those landmarks as you approach them. And that way there are no surprises and your business just keeps right on going. Alrighty, I hope that helps a little bit. If it does, please pass this on to a friend. If we've earned your subscription, please subscribe. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.